G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome to another episode of StarRupture. And we kind of did our spaghetti junctions here. We're slowly getting there for this one, so it's okay. But I think we're at the point where we really need to start thinking about how we're going to lay this base out. So, what have we got on us? 600.
Let's see.
Okay. Got plenty of that. You can be dumped in there. You can be dumped in there. Okay, so we want to build this out. I don't really want to cover the water area over here. I don't really want to touch it because this has got this stuff, which is very useful for hydrating myself. There's another one over here.
I need to survive.
We could grab this while we're here. Meteor hearts always come in useful. Go. Just grab a bit more food when we see it. So I think what I want to do is I want to expand out. I want to expand out this way a little bit, and I also want to expand out there. So now the question is, are those rocks going to be in the way? And I always forget first time I do this that you got to don't know. Let's try it. A little bit. Not too bad. I can live with that. How far out did we go? Right, we haven't encroached too much on that. This can be power.
Your cargo has reached the Selenian Corporation.
Okay.
You've completed another order, and your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
To be honest, I've forgotten what we were actually working on. But let's go find out. Inventory upgrade.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been Rupture activity detected.
Okay.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Alright. Okay, so we've got level 3 there. Let's look at getting the level 3s on all of these. Wolfram wire, Wolfram bar. Future health. What are we making over here? Titanium rods. Titanium rods. Titanium bars. Let's have a look. Calcium ore. We are making titanium rods, so let's...
Oh, gotcha.
Might as well just keep going with these. because we're already doing them. You can go in there and start the process. Wave warning. Alright, we need to get inside. Oh, get up there. I like to watch it, so there it goes.
Core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Well, that'll slow things down a little bit.
Planet is being incinerated.
Whew. Oh, go grab some of those. Ignitium or something. There's 3 of them out there. Well, it's cool enough, of course. There's one. I'm not seeing any more. There's definitely 3 of them out there, so we can go grab that when the time comes. What have we got on us? Haven't used any of the storage yet. Needed to. We might have to. Recipe station. I don't want to use up my basic building materials just yet. Just these calcium blocks. We got a few of those.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Thank you. Can go in there. Let's use up what we've got here to we can go in. Just clears out our inventory. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. That. Go.
Gotcha.
Alright, you guys keep going. And I'm going to get back to building. To give us a nice area to work with. I think this could probably go, yep, you could go 3 more. There. Go out there. How are we going? Still got plenty. Alright. So, just building out our platform. We might want to use some of this area over here. Do that. possibly that. Nope. Okay. And last bit, building is too long. There we go. Alright, that gives us a nice platform to start working on. So I think the first thing we want to be building is smelters. And I think I'm going to build those over here. Although that's going to cause a problem with that, so alright. It kind of makes sense to make it the first thing here. Industrial smelter. Yeah, let's go that way.
Wow! You have fulfilled another order from the Griffiths Blue Corporation. Claim your reward.
Now these, I want to have at least a gap between them. Lighting with another building. What building? I don't understand. Is it these? Not like those? Now it's happy. Hang on, have I got that? I got it the wrong way around, haven't I? Yep. I'm gonna want a line of these. Probably do have room to put another one here without bothering the local flora. Can we put another line in? Colliding with something? Huh. Doesn't like it, does it? Alright. No. Okay. Now, probably suffering with power at the moment. How much have we got? Still got plenty there. So let's look at our power situation. Oops, that one's not right. Can't be having that. Oh, what happened there? Maybe the rock caused a problem? Maybe.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
There we go. So, we've got 280 in the grid. We're only using 160 at the moment. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's probably alright. Now, each one of these... we're going to want a rail connector. I don't know why it keeps doing music. I've told it not to. So, I'm wondering whether if I just adjust that slightly, apply, and then take it back down to 0 and apply, whether that will do it. No. It seems to just have this music. Okay. So... I'm going to bring these in probably down this side. So this here can be one of these. We may need to double up at some point, but to start off with, right. Can I take this all the way down here? Yes, I can. Okay. So we actually want a connector there. Colliding with something? Oops, wrong way. Right, it's going to go that way. And then we will put one of those there. One of those there. We already have this one here. Okay. What we need to do around there, like so. Do I want it to go there? Let's try it. There to there. Let's do that instead. Okay, so each of these can now come down the line. Go in here. Just thinking we didn't set anything to be shipping, did we? That's a mistake. Let's go do that before we do anything else. Okay, let's have a look. What can we do? So 3322. So that one is, well, we don't have wire. Okay.
Huh. Nice.
Put that to wire. That one to wire. And one to wire. Okay. Now, you need to be making wire. And you making wire. You can do Wolfram bars. Wolfram bars. There you go. Those are already working. Okay. We've got plenty of building materials, which is nice. We'll continue on with this. Right. Yeah. There. Okay. what it can do is I'm actually going to break this one out. I'm almost inclined to break this one out. In fact, I'm going to break that out. And we will make a dedicated storage area. But for now, come out. You can just go there like that. Okay. A little bit of rock sticking through. Doesn't hurt anyone. Okay, so now we want a fabricator here. There we go. Fabricator. So I want a fabricator here. So, and then we'll put, just next to it, we'll put the storage depot. Just there. Okay. That can swing straight round into there. That can swing straight down into there. Okay, so we'll have a mix of titanium. I think first one here, we're going to make titanium. Titanium. Wolfram. Wolfram. And these two I'm going to leave for the moment. Okay. So, did I break? I must have broken something along here. Yeah, that's okay. We will break that one out anyway. Right, thank you. How's my inventory going? Not too bad. Okay, so we want one of these. There. Okay. This. Alright, settle down. Goes in there. That. Goes in there. Okay, so that should connect all those rounds. So we should start to see these coming around, but this is already... Sometimes you might just need to clear the line, I think. I think because it's already been assigned somewhere. No. Okay, what have I done wrong here? So that goes there. Goes round there. Keeps going. Keeps going. 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 Ah, it's this one here. Put it in the wrong way. That needs to go there. Right, now we should start to see that flowing. Yep, there it goes. Okay, now these ones come off. I think I can just take that out. Go there. Go there. You have a bit of a bottleneck, but it's all right. You get one on one. It'll sort itself out. It's just initially it fills up very quickly, and then but as it starts to fill things in or filter things into position.
Bravo! Future Health Solutions is happy with your work. New rewards have been unlocked. Look in the terminal to assign them. Future Health Solutions for modern problems.
Oh, I haven't set this to anything. That'll be the problem. I haven't set that to make those. And I haven't set that to accept those. There we go. So we should start to see, it'll take a little bit of time because it's got to work its way around. But we'll start to see the odd bit go in there and start to produce building materials. Now, we don't need that there anymore. We're going to think about what I'm going to do with the orbital things. All of this stuff here can be pulled down. Ooh. So yeah, we've got a bit of work to do. Just got to let that sort itself out. Now the reason I've left these gaps in the middle here is, in fact, it might actually make more sense to put those in the middle. Eventually these are going to fill up. And in fact what I can do is I can simply because we're not using them for anything at the moment. So these will actually stop requesting those for the moment, and that'll ease up the congestion a little bit. And yeah, we got the odd bit coming in here. No Wolfram yet, but we'll see some shortly, I'm sure. All the Wolfram's going into the smelters. Alright. So we might need to provide some pass-throughs, which might be the way to go. Let's give that a go. Yeah, alright. But in fact, that one there that's going to go. Yep. We can get rid of both of those. We'll fill in the holes in a minute. Go. Go there. And then this one Colliding with something? There we go. And come down there. No, 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 no. But we are actually going to need these, I think. Oh, stop it. So those are going to pass through. Got it moving again.
Dehydrated.
Okay.
Tasty.
Will do. A little bit better. Still a bit of a bottleneck here. But that's only... I think ideally, because this is at the end of the thing, I think I want this to be the titanium down this end. Then the wolfram. And maybe put a throughput there. And then these two can just be held off on for the moment. They'll probably be calcium. I don't know if there's something else we need after that. But I know we need to do some calcium. And then we should be able to put some fabricators at the back here. Then I'm thinking about expanding out into this area here because we're going to need furnaces or something. So yeah, some of this, it's definitely eased up the congestion. Not so much down here, although it's starting to. So that's good. It's definitely flowing a bit better. Okay, it's a start, but we've got nothing going at the moment. We're not shipping anything yet, which is a problem. So that's where I'm going to call this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, signing out.